really have many memories from when he was first diagnosed. I think I only started to really notice when I was in primary school, when my dad wasn't able to do stuff that everyone else's dad was doing. And other than that, I think they tried to cover it as much as possible just so I could have a normal childhood. Yes, yes. Correct, yes. I actually haven't. Most of our hard times are from probably in my late teens and her early 20s, when Dad sort of started to get really bad, that we really discussed it. But I think because she has epilepsy herself, so I think she was in and out of hospital as well. But yeah, Mum and Dad just tried to make everything as normal as possible for us. 31. On my 21st birthday, actually, Dad started getting pneumonia. And this is when he started to go really downhill fast. So the past 10 years, he's just been getting pneumonia every year, and he was shaking a lot. So I found myself staying home more just to help Mum. So yeah, a lot of being at home to help out, not really having too much of a social life. The first, because he was so skinny and his Parkinson's was so bad, he was moving around and everything like that, they couldn't get the tube down his throat to clear out his lungs, and they said he's getting dramatically worse, he might not make it through the night. And some godsend happened, and he was able to calm his shaking down, and they were able to do what they needed to do. That was 9 years ago, this year, and a massive change. His involuntary movements stopped completely. He got to put on extra weight. He got down to 69 kilos back when he had all his involuntary movements. Now he's 101 kilos, I think he said. And yeah, he was just being able to do things for himself, where before we'd have to help feed him, would have to stand on his feet to be able to, just so he could eat. But now he can do all that sort of stuff himself after the deep brain stimulation. And yeah, it gave him more quality of life. And it was really a godsend, changed his life. It was amazing. We can get more sleep. And I think it's hard to explain. I feel like I know my dad more now without his shakes. Like, we talk more, we spend time together more. It changed just everything about him, where before you couldn't really have a conversation with him. His voice was going everywhere, or he would just get tired from talking so much, but it really did help. She struggles a lot, so even though that operation did help a great deal, in these recent years, with him getting older, and he's had 2 bouts of kidney cancer, and his lungs are permanently scarred from all the pneumonia he had. She's still got to get up to him probably maybe 4 times a night, just to help turn him over. So she has a lot of sleepless nights. So during the day I try and look after Dad, but yeah, she struggles quite a bit. No. Dad goes to his friend's house every Saturday, so that sort of gives us a day break. But other than that, no, it's just basically my mum and I helping, and my brother when he's home. My sister lives in Adelaide, so she can't really help at the moment. He's 66 last week. Like, they've come out and he's got like a little ramp that they gave him. He's recently had his bathroom renovated to be more friendly with the wheelchair. So that was part of a package. I think they just had to pay a small difference. But yeah, there is packages that they have taken to help. But yeah, mostly now our difficulty is of a night time with Dad, just because he needs to be turned over, can't be left on his back, otherwise he starts gargling because his swallowing's not very good. But yeah, night nurses we looked up, and they're really expensive, so. I try and just think of each day as it comes. I just get really worried because Dad's in the last stages of Parkinson's, that I don't know how much longer he would be around. They have said if he does get pneumonia again, his body just wouldn't be able to pull through. I would say try and keep positive. It's not a death sentence. It's take the time to spend time with your family and support each other. You'll learn a lot more about each other and about Parkinson's disease. Maybe a horrible disease, but it can bring you closer together as a family. Just be there for your mum and dad, and look after yourself as well. But yeah, it's not just the person that has Parkinson's disease, it's the whole family takes it on. But just try and be there for one another and love, and just take one day as it comes, I'd say.